my friends. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was very low-key because my mom got sick, but all of my nieces came and my two great nieces were here, and I got to hold the newborn baby for a while her mom ate, so that was wonderful. And then my daughter, who worked all day on Thanksgiving, popped down last night, which is why I haven't filmed this video yet, because she brought me an advent calendar. How awesome is that? And then mom and dad bought me a tea advent calendar. So I'm going to do day one with you guys today. And then I wanted to show you, this is the advent calendar that I had with my kids when they were little, all through until, you know, they all moved out on their own. But it is a big magnet, so it's supposed to look like a cookie sheet, and then you have cookies that go on it, different ones. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this before. And I got this at Hallmark, and I wouldn't usually have spent the amount of money I did back then, but I knew investment-wise, this was the best I could do, because as a single mom with 3 kids, I knew I couldn't afford to buy them individual advent calendars, and I loved this countdown idea. And so a lot of times they would argue about whose day it was. It made it easier when my oldest moved out, because then one of them got even numbers, one got odd numbers. Someone would grab the magnet that somebody else liked, so then they'd take it, put it on their day, and put a different magnet. So it happened all month long, but I wanted to do day one with you guys. And then I'll go back on the fridge over there, but I had to show you guys that. And for it being as old as it is, it has held up really well. And the magnets are really strong. It sticks on the, I do not remember what year Hallmark did that, but we've used that ever since. So let's open our tea one first. I literally just cut the tape, so I haven't even opened this to see what it looks like. And this was the one from Aldi. I think it was only like $7.99, and you get 2 teas every day. And it was a mix of, oh, how stinking cute. It's supposed to be a mix of herbal and caffeinated teas. I was not impressed with their coffee calendar, so I'm hoping the tea calendar is better. Okay, number 1. Ooh. And that's why you guys are set further back than normal, because I knew this would be difficult. Okay, there's number 1. I love the scene on this. It's so stinking cute. And what did we get today? 2 Manuka honey chamomile, which is perfect because I am in a flare-up. I forced myself to shower and get dressed so I could do this video, but I will drink tea and relax today. So very pleased about this one. It's just so, did you see that? That is a lot of cute details. The only advent calendar I've ever gotten at Aldi that I wasn't super pleased with was the coffee one, the K-Cup one. I didn't think they had a lot of flavor, or the flavor they had was pretty fake. So here's the Mini Brands book one. And I'm gonna have to turn it this way to find day number 1. All right, there's day number 1. And I just think this is stinking adorable as well. And what did we get? Okay, day number 1, we got the magnifying glass, which I do believe, just looking at the few books that are on the outside of this, this is series 2. Because series 2 had a gold magnifying glass and series 1 had silver. And I do not have any of the books or the accessories from series 2 yet. So super excited that Meg was worried because my daughter was worried because it didn't say series 2, but the books that it's showing are series 2. So this is a good sign that this is series 2. So that's day 1. Wish I'd put a book in day 1. Oh, there's a little thing. Oh, it just says mini books, brands that fit in your hand. So I can't say that I will do a video for every single day this month, but I did want to do day 1 with you guys, and I might post photos of the different days later. And the other thing, sorry, I had to shake you guys a little bit. The other thing I wanted to show you is, I don't know if your social media feed is full of nostalgia Christmas like mine is, but one of the things that keeps popping up is paper chains, making paper chains, and just the various ways that people are doing it and the materials they're using. There are a lot of ribbon chains I see being made. And so I picked up these from Dollar Tree, and I think I'm going to do a little ribbon paper chain with these. You could also do them with the pipe cleaners. These were also Dollar Tree. And if you have sparkly paper like I do, you could do a paper chain with super sparkly paper. And I've seen them doing like this wide velvet ribbon, and they do them really close together, and it makes a very different, elegant look from just your basic like paper chain. And then I've seen like you can cut the edges of paper with the wavy scissors if you've got those, and then make the edges really pretty. Like there's all kinds of creative things people are doing with just your basic simple paper chain. I love it. Love it. And you can glue them, you can tape them, you can staple them, which is what we did when I was a kid. So I'll make some paper chains later while I'm just relaxing and watching Christmas movies. So what are you guys up to? Does anybody else do advent calendars? I love advent calendars. Love them. And you know, I can only wear the teeny tiniest amount of makeup because I'm so allergic to everything. But the amount of makeup advent calendars I have watched these influencers unboxing should be a crime, because I love it. I can't wear any of it. I'm allergic to all of it, but it is so much fun to watch. So I love advent calendars. Of course, I love everything Christmas. I did get my room decorated completely. And, you know, in my last video, I was a little disappointed that I'd gotten rid of all of my pink Christmas, but really now that I've got the room done, red, the classic red and white with a tiny bit of green was the way to go. It was. It's what goes best with everything that I have in there. And so I was a little upset about it, but I am not now. I still have my pink mug, Christmas mug I can drink out of, and my pink Christmas socks. So my room's decorated and that's done. That's a huge relief. I am still working on making Christmas presents for everybody. And then Mom and I are going to start planning food. And we start baking, if not this week, then next week. And we try to bake like a different cookie every day to put in the freezer. So I'm not sure how much she's going to fill up to. Today's the first day where she got her appetite back. So she is finally on the mend. We're on like day 8 or 9 now. And Dad, with his nasal surgery that he had last week, he has his checkup tomorrow if we don't get the snowstorm they're promising us. And I think he's doing a little better. I mean, it's still pretty swollen, and so he's still struggling to breathe through his nose, which is the point of the surgery, but I think he's doing a little better. I think they're both on the mend. And, oh, and I did get to see my boys, not on Thanksgiving, but my youngest is in the Army, and he got an early release to come back here and do some recruiting before he moves on to his next assignment. And so here he is walking up the driveway in his fatigues, and I'm like, did anybody know he was in town? Nobody knew he was in town. Nobody that lives here knew he was in town. And so I got to see him last Monday. And then my oldest son came over on Saturday for the OSU Michigan game. Go Bucks! We beat him. We beat him. It was about time. It was about time. So I got to see him then. So I did get to see all of my kids, just none of them on Thanksgiving. But I spent Thanksgiving with 3 of my nieces and my 2 great nieces, which are my delight in life. That baby and then the toddler. I love them. Love them, love them. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I wanted to keep this very short. Merry Christmas. It's that time of year again, you guys. And the last flea market of the year is December 13th. December 13th. And I am hoping I have the health to visit that one and fill up the rest of Meg's jewelry jar. I know a couple of you have gotten hold of me about sending things. And Tiger, if you're watching this, I saw that yours, I already got shipping information about it. You were right on it. So if you still want to send something for her jar, let me know. And it's looking like I will get to see her Christmas Day. Originally, she thought she was going to have to work both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I wasn't going to get to see her until after. But at the moment, it looks like I will actually get to see her on Christmas Day. So, all right, you guys are fantastic. I hope you're hanging in there, and I will talk to you later.